Fruits are generally considered healthy snacks, but not all of them are created equal. Some varieties are packed with so much natural sugar you might as well be eating a candy bar. So before your next grocery run, it's worth knowing which ones to reach for and which ones to enjoy in moderation. From grapes and mangoes to apples and avocados, here are 10 high sugar fruits to eat less of and 10 low sugar ones to munch on instead. Number 1. Dates. Dates are among the fruits with the highest sugar content, and the main reason is that they're dry. The drying process pulls out all the water, leaving only the fruit's natural sugars behind. Hence the sugar bomb. Just one pitted medjool date contains 16 grams of sugar, and if you eat 100 grams of them, that's a whopping 66 grams of sugar. Number 2, pineapple. You might not suspect pineapple chunks to be all that sugary given their slightly tangy bite, but don't be fooled. Just 1 cup of this tropical fruit contains around 16 grams of sugar, which means it can spike your glucose levels as quickly as a slice of cherry pie. Number 3, figs. As mentioned earlier, dried fruits are sugar bombs, but figs are a little tricky. 1 medium raw fig contains about 8 grams of sugar, but put it through a drying process and that number drops a bit lower to around 4 grams. That being said, very rarely do you ever stop at just 1, which means the more you eat, the quicker those sugar totals add up. Number 4, pomegranate. Sweet and juicy with a crunchy bite, pomegranates can be highly addictive to eat. They're often seen as a superfruit too, given that it's packed with antioxidants and vitamin C, so it's easy to think it's better to eat more. But not so fast. Even if you were to eat half of the fruit, you'd still be treated to a whopping 20 grams of sugar. A half cup of the seeds contains 12 grams of sugar. Number 5, grapes. These juicy bite-sized fruits are easy to pop in your mouth, and you'll probably lose count of how many you've eaten after the first 5 or so, but you'll want to be careful. 1 cup of grapes typically contains about 24 grams of sugar, and many of us probably eat more than a cup of them. Number 6, mango. Mangoes are a summertime favorite for many, and that's no surprise considering how sweet and delicious they are. But here's what you might want to keep in mind the next time you snack on them. A single medium-sized mango contains a whopping 45 to 46 grams of sugar. Number 7, bananas. Bananas make a great breakfast and pre-workout snack, given that they're packed with essential nutrients like potassium and fiber. But, and there's always a but, 1 medium banana can set you back to around 14 to 15 grams of sugar, and as they ripen, they only get sweeter. Number 8, raisins. Grapes are already high in sugar, so you already know that raisins aren't going to get any lower. In fact, just 1 cup of raisins contains nearly 100 grams of sugar. That's enough to make your teeth hurt just thinking about it. Number 9, kiwi. For all the great health benefits eating kiwi brings, you might not think twice about how much sugar these fuzzy green fruits contain. You'll want to be careful the next time you decide to eat 2 or more in one sitting. Just 1 medium-sized kiwi contains 6 to 7 grams of sugar. Number 10, longan and lychee. Longans and lychees are a popular summertime fruit, but these juicy gems should be consumed in moderation. 1 cup of longan contains around 20 grams of sugar, and for lychee, 30 grams of sugar. To put it into perspective, eating just 10 lychees will give you 15 grams of sugar and 66 calories. So as it turns out, not all fruits are inherently good for us, especially if you need to watch your sugar intake. What then are some low sugar fruits you can snack on instead? Let's jump into 10 healthier, less decadent choices. Number 1, apple. You might be skeptical of the expression an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but there's actually fairly good truth to this. Even though a medium-sized apple contains around 20 grams of sugar, the fiber content makes up for it, slowing down digestion and preventing rapid blood sugar spikes. Number 2, pear. A juicy, crunchy pear, anyone? A single medium-sized pear might give you 16 grams of sugar, but just like apples, the fiber content in them more than makes up for it. Whether you enjoy them sliced, diced, or whole, don't be afraid to dig in. Number 3, lemons and limes. Looking for something tangy that contains little to no sugar? Then lemons and limes are the perfect fruits for you. These citrus fruits only contain about 1 to 2 grams of sugar, so they can add some flavor and zest without being sugar bombs. Number 4, grapefruit. Another popular citrus fruit is grapefruit, and this one can be enjoyed on its own, juiced, or added as a flavorful zest. Half of a grapefruit contains around 11 grams of sugar, but it also delivers plenty of fiber, vitamins, and minerals that make it a healthy treat. Number 5, watermelon. You've probably seen lists like these where watermelon has appeared on either side of the list. So which is it? Is this popular summertime fruit a yay or a nay in terms of sugar content? Well, summer lovers, here's the answer. A 1 cup serving of watermelon contains less than 10 grams of sugar. Yet it's packed full of essential nutrients like vitamin C, electrolytes, and of course, water. We think it's a yay. Number 6, peaches. A raw medium-sized peach contains around 13 grams of sugar, which might seem high, but because they're high in fiber and are considered a low glycemic fruit, they won't rapidly spike your blood sugar levels. Just don't eat more than one in a single setting. Number 7, cantaloupe. Cantaloupe often gets overshadowed by other more popular summertime fruits, but it deserves the spotlight. A cup of cantaloupe chunks contains around 14 grams of sugar, but this fruit is also packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and won't make your blood sugar spike rapidly. Number 8, avocado. You might wonder if an avocado is a fruit at all, but it is. One thing you'll notice right off the bat when you spoon this green fruit out, though, is that it doesn't taste sweet at all, and that's because a whole avocado contains less than 1 gram of sugar. They're also loaded with healthy fats, which just makes it an even better snack choice. Number 9, orange. Of course, we can't forget the orange, another popular citrus fruit. A medium-sized oval of this fruit might contain around 12 to 14 grams of sugar, but like peaches and some other fruits on the side of the list, it has a low glycemic index, so it won't lead to rapid blood sugar spikes. Plus, oranges are loaded with vitamin C, making them a great way to boost your intake. Number 10, raspberry. Whether you're snacking on strawberries, blackberries, or raspberries, they all won't set you back too much, given that they all hover around 7 grams of sugar. Blueberries, on the other hand, may be the only one you'll want to watch out for, given that 1 cup serving contains around 15 grams of sugar. But on the opposite end of the spectrum, raspberries contain the least. A 1 cup serving contains only about 5 grams of sugar.